In entertainment news this noon, it is official. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez got married in Las Vegas over the weekend. According to sources from CNN, the couple tied the knot Saturday in a small wedding ceremony. The 52-year-old singer-actress and 49-year-old actor announced their engagement back in April. They were previously engaged back in 2002, but called off the wedding in September of 2003, just days before it was supposed to happen. In a fan letter, J-Lo had described the couple's, quote, two very lucky people who got a second chance at love, end quote. This marks the fourth marriage for J-Lo and the second for Ben.
The House of Jonas has another addition. Game of Thrones actress Sophie Turner and her husband, Jonas Brothers Joe Jonas, just welcomed another baby. A rep for the couple announced the news. The pair's already parents to one daughter, Willa, who will be turning 2 this week. The couple married back in 2019.
Rapper Kodak Black, who was pardoned by President Donald Trump at his last day in office, is in legal trouble again. The rapper released from a Florida county jail this weekend after being arrested on Friday. The Florida Highway Patrol found oxycodone and almost $75,000 in cash in his car during a traffic stop. Authorities also say Black's driver's license and vehicle registration both expired. In November of 2019, Black was sentenced to more than 3 years in prison on weapons charges. Former President Trump had that sentence commuted.
All right, Justin, this one's for you. Beyonce is on TikTok now, Justin. The superstar joined the social media platform late last week. Her first post shines a spotlight on some of the creators and fans who celebrated her latest single called Break My Soul. The singer released a statement saying she appreciates all the support and even added the usernames of the people who were in her compilation video, including Josh Dior and Charles Osborne. Break My Soul was released last month. Beyonce's new album, entitled Renaissance, scheduled to come out at the end of the month. With 3 new movies opening this weekend, Thor: Love and Thunder was able to defend its box office throne, was it?
Rick Damigella has the countdown.
Elvis continues his top 5 residency, playing in 5th with $7.6 million. Top Gun Maverick flew in a 4th place formation with $12 million.
An abandoned child.
I had a family once. They called me Kaya.
Where the Crawdads Sing debuted in 3rd place on ticket sales of $17 million.
You seriously think a puny little child can be a villain? Yes.
Minions: The Rise of Gru held on to 2nd place with $26 million, bringing its domestic box office haul to just over $262 million.
Well, then, if it's color we need, let's bring the rainbow.
Bring the rainbow, is that a catchphrase or something?
Lightning strikes twice in 1st place for Thor: Love and Thunder. The latest Marvel Cinematic Universe adventure defended its box office throne with a $46 million weekend. In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damigella.
Well, we have got a lot going on the show today. Great ways to beat the heat. Best way is to stay inside, have something good to eat.
Absolutely. And Chef Jay Rodriguez, the new executive chef and beverage director at the new Marriott San Antonio Airport, joins us. And
yes, thank you for having me.
This food looks absolutely incredible. And the best part is if you're in a hurry, trying to make a flight, or just in a hurry, you can whip this up pretty quick, right?
Yeah, 7 minutes. That's why it's called a shareable quick bite. We try to get you in, get you out. Fresh food as fast as we can.
Ooh, can't wait to taste some of this. Okay, another way to stay inside is check out Tony Parker's Heroes, all these life-size superheroes out there. And Jen Tobias-Trusky is going to take us over there and see what's going on with that great exhibit.
And another way, of course, to stay indoors and stay cool, the San Antonio Public Library.
Yep, and Hasmin Salinas is here. And what do you got going on? A whole bunch of stuff, right?
We have a lot going on at the library this summer, including our Summer with Sapple program, where kids ages 0 to 12 can come in right now and get a free book to keep forever while supplies last. Teens get something and adults too, so come and check it out.
I like that. Yeah. Don't forget about the tutoring they have coming up in the fall. We're going to be playing with Legos too. That's always fun.
Yes. And so, with everybody staying inside to stay cool, what is your favorite thing to do indoors during the summer?
In case you missed it, Sunday was National Ice Cream Day, and Yelp, the online review site, recommended 2 spots in San Antonio.
I thought every day was National Ice Cream Day. Even though National Ice Cream Day was yesterday, the official day, you can still check out these ice cream shops: Arctic Ape, Wild Desserts, and freshest ice creams. Find out their locations by visiting our website, ksat.com.
Eat it fast. Eat it fast. 102 today. The record is 104. Mostly sunny. 103 tomorrow, 104 Wednesday, 103 Thursday. Just so many numbers in the 7-day forecast. It really is incredible.
Too many numbers.
It is entirely possible that we end the month of July with one day under 100 degrees.
That's just sad, Justin.
It is.
We cannot let that happen.
It's just like, okay. Mike and Fiona hanging out. They talked about a good place to hang out was the library.
Yeah.
Ought to be cool.
That's
SA
cool.
Live starts right
now.
Get up close with heroes, villains, and other icons from pop culture. Where to find them? Right here in town.
And it's an adventure in the sky. We check out Natural Bridge Caverns Twisted Trail Sky Rail.
Plus, summer fun at the public library. Kids can enjoy crafts, activities in the cool air conditioning.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
If you are outside, you are staying cool out there today.
Yes, indeed, with all this intense heat that we've been going through. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mike Osterhage.
And I'm Fiona Gorostiza. All right, well, the newly opened Marriott San Antonio Airport is making its mark on San Antonio's culinary scene thanks to the creative vision of Chef Jay Rodriguez, the new hotel's executive chef and beverage director.
Yep, Agave 210 is what it's called. He joins us with a recipe from the new menu. Good afternoon, sir. All right, what are we making here? Because we got some smoking pans.
Yeah, so don't let that scare you, right? This is what we want. We're looking for hard sears on the Brussels sprouts, Fiona's, which is what you'll be doing. So we're going to go with our bacon jam first.
Okay.
Mike, you can go ahead and go down with your potatoes.
And these are taking the place of scallops, right?
Right, so that's why we want to kind of mimic that scallop look on the outside. So we'll do a hard sear on the potatoes, let this bacon jam kind of just sizzle right here, and then we'll go in with our Brussels sprouts. Super quick dish. This is part of our shareables and our quick bites menu, which means,
and
again,
quick bites, no joke, right? How many minutes?
So you're looking at like 7 minutes. 7 to 9 minutes. Again, we're Marriott Airport. We know you're in a rush to get to your plane, get to your meeting. We want to get you there as soon as possible. So we can go in with the Brussels sprouts. Mike's moving right along over there.
Okay.
So you can just dump them all in.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. So while these are going, what are some of the other dishes?
Yeah, so again, this is some of our shareables, some of our signature dishes. Over here, you have your stacked and packed enchiladas, beautiful blue corn tortilla masa that we make in-house. Smoked chicken that we smoke in-house as well, and poblano crema with a pickled slaw. We also have our pickle bites, and again, that's done with the blue corn masa, agave aioli, really good stuff there.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yes,
absolutely.
Try it. I don't know if we can break it in half or not. Well, here.
Probably easier to bite it.
Here we go. Lady in the Tramp, we'll do it that.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Good stuff. So now we can go in with cashews, and then we go with cranberries. And then, Mike, your dish is really quick. Again, part of the shareable menu, 7 minutes, you're practically done. So you can kind of put that roasted corn in the bowl, and Fiona, you're literally practically done as well. So.
And the other nice thing with having quick little bites like this, and right over there, you know, in between the 281's San Pedro kind of corridor, you've got North Star Mall over there. You've got, you know, all the shopping going on, and you know, how many times are you over there going, okay, where do I want to go for dinner? Where do I want to go for lunch? Right. Stop in and grab something real quick, right?
Right, and just because we're an airport hotel restaurant, don't let that be deceiving. Our price points are extremely non-guest friendly. It's, you know, $12 for a appetizer, $9 for a beverage, or any of the tequila infusions that you see. So,
and you do a brunch as well, right?
Yes.
And what's on the menu for brunch?
So brunches, so what we do for kind of it's our brunch, all-you-can-eat breakfast, we have an action omelet station. We have the usual fresh fruits, waffles, pancakes, all of that good stuff.
And so you said putting the sear on here makes it kind of look like a seared scallop, right?
Exactly.
Okay, and then I use this on here like this, and I
You got it.
Okay, what am I?
And then you're going to add some balsamic, and you guys are practically done. So there you go. Just however you want to design it. There you go.
Oh, wow, that looks good.
I know.
Oh, my goodness gracious, that looks good.
Okay.
And let's try.
Okay.
Now, of course, to wash everything down, there's happy hour too, right?
Yes. So we are working on a great happy hour menu coming after summer.
Thank you.
But what we do, we can't be Agave 2.0 without the infusions, right? So, Mike, you have a beverage there in your shaker there. I'm just going to add ice to that. That is one of my favorites. That's the Texas Turtle. And ice is coming to you right now.
You would ice me up, and I'm going to continue eating here.
So, there you go. We'll pass that along to Mike, and then Mike can pass us his glass. And then Fiona, you're going to do a purple ballerina.
Oh, done.
So this one is going to, there we go. Follow, right?
Okay, all right.
And so Fiona, this one right here is our infused ballerina lavender tequila.
Ooh.
Very good for the summer. Mike, yours is the pecan tequila infusion that we do as well.
And you have a lot of different infused tequilas, right?
We do. And you guys are going to be lucky enough to take the 3 infusions home with you as well.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh.
Wow.
Here, try that.
Does that say happy hour?
I'm going to trade you.
Happy hour, happy day.
You know, this is our happy hour at 1 o'clock.
Oh, wow.
I know, and this is insane.
Oh, heavens, heavens, heavens.
All right.
Okay.
So, when did you guys open?
So we've been open, grand opening was not too long ago. So about 5 weeks ago, grand opening. We've been open for a while, kind of rolled from soft opening into grand opening. Mike, you had mentioned you had been out there for the rodeo pageant. A renovated building. Everything is brand spanking new.
And it used to be the Holiday Inn right over there. Now it's taken over by the Marriott.
Right.
And all brand spanking new, like you said, on the inside. So
yes.
Open 7 days a week, lunch and dinner?
7 days a week, lunch and
brunch too. So.
Yep. From 6 a.m. to 11 p.m.
All right.
And then you can get a nice little snack, quick and good and tasty and all that. So, okay. Thank you very much, sir.
All right. For more information, of course, on Agave 210, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code on your screen.
Okay, inside, good food, and how about something, just to kind of beat the heat, whatever it may be. So our question of the day is, where in the summertime do you like to go? What do you like to do inside where it's nice and comfortable? Again, for us, it's host the show.
Absolutely, yes. Host the show every day, all year long, and world peace.
We worked on that one. So how about you? Went down to the Van Gogh exhibit, that one that's you're kind of surrounded by the artwork. Very, very cool. It is in the air conditioning right downtown, so you need to check that out with the music.
That immersive Van Gogh. I know,
really,
it was
neat.
really cool to just be in the art.
Yep.
Such a cool experience. So,
how about you? Movies?
Movies are always a great go-to.
Library, we're going to talk about that a
Bowling
little
is
later
inside.
too.
I'll do anything
Let
like
us
that.
know.
All right. Let us know at SLFKSAT on Facebook and Twitter, and you may see our answer a little later in the show.
Speaking of things to do inside, how about seeing some heroes and some villains right here in San Antonio?
Yes, Argenta Biastrusky, also known as Wonder Woman, is out at the San Antonio Museum of Art, and she checked out their latest exhibit, which is part of San Antonio Spurs legend Tony Parker's collection. It features life-size figures from pop culture.
Yes, Wonder Woman, the Hulk, Iron Man, all of the favorites from Spurs legend Tony Parker. I'm excited to get the sneak peek, and joining me now is Emily Neff, the Kelso Director for the San Antonio Museum of Art, and I'm so happy to be here. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. It's a great super show for you to be here.
Now this is very exciting because Tony Parker essentially lets you borrow all of these. Tell me about this.
That's right. Our Spurs hero, Tony Parker, we learned that he collected these popular culture figures from the Marvel Extended Universe. And we learned about it because our marketing firm, the PM Group, also collects, and they have a kind of friendly competition between one another. And so we learned of it. One thing led to another, and here we are in the show.
Obviously, he's a huge fan, right, of DC and Marvel comics. And behind us, I know he has some favorites. You walk walked through this with him, you talked to him, and so here, this one has a special story behind it, right?
Well, this is the Hulkbuster, and for those of you who are Iron Man fanatics, you'll know that this is Iron Suit number 44. And it's about 16 and a half to 17 feet tall, so no basketball player is this tall. Even so, and it's one of his favorites. He has many favorites, but the story behind it is personally meaningful to him because he actually put it together with his family.
Wow.
And it's his family who got him started in collecting because they said to him, Tony, you have everything. What can we possibly give you for Christmas or birthdays? And so they gave him a smaller statue of one of his favorite superheroes, and that led into this huge collection, supplemented by loans from the PM Group as well. And all of these that you see in the show are in his basketball court in his private home.
I was going to say, where does he keep all of these?
I know.
I mean, you got the Black Panther.
Well, you would need, I know, he's huge as well, and you would need to have a basketball court in your home to accommodate all of these. So it's almost like they become friends for him.
And I noticed there's 3 Captain Americas.
Well, there are 3 Captain Americas because Tony Parker has a couple of favorites, but certainly one of them is Captain America, so that you see 2 of the film version Captain Americas, but you also see on the far side the one that comes actually from the comics. And comics have been around for a very long time, and then you have the phenomenon of the super popular movies.
Yes, and there's a lot going on because this exhibit will be here until September 4th, but you have a few fun events happening in July, right?
We have some great events that our wonderful education department has pulled together. One is on July 8th. It's a free movie, and it's Lego Batman. Please come at 8:30, bring your blankets, sit outside. The one that I'm very excited about is on July 29th, and it is called Choose Your Destiny, and it is an interactive superhero experience, and you travel through the permanent collection discovering the heroes and villains in the collection, and if you answer a riddle incorrectly, kind of like a scavenger hunt, it may lead to your demise. So it is fun for people of all ages, and then it will end with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles screening again out of doors.
And they are here too, by the way. We couldn't give it all away. Wonder Woman's around the corner as well. Again, there's a nice connection though with this exhibit and what else you have here, right?
Well, this is one of the things we love about the show is that you learn that these heroes that we all grew up with actually have been around in one form or another in all cultures across time. So you can go through our collection, you can discover Hercules of his superhuman strength, you can discover Ganesha from India, he's the one with the elephant head, also known for his superhuman strength, but also his sense of compassion. So it gives you a chance to explore and go around the world.
Beautiful. Thank you, Emily. We have more to come. There's another nice piece with a fun backstory. You got to stick around the second half to learn about that, and we'll send it back to you, Mike and Fiona.
How cool! I mean, having those like bigger than life superhero thing, because we all grew up watching those cartoons too, so, and the movies.
For more information on Tony Parker's Heroes and Villains exhibition at the San Antonio Museum of Art, you know what to do. Head to our website, SALive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
All right, when SA Live continues with fun indoor activities kids can enjoy this summer at the library while staying out of the heat.
Plus, we throw it back to the time Mike and I hit the Sky Trail at Natural Bridge Caverns.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, we are throwing it back to the time when Fiona and I went to Natural Bridge Caverns, but didn't go underground. We went up in the air to check out their Twisted Trails Sky Rail.
Yes, and you know, thankfully we made it back down, but I was kind of worried at times you might get stuck.
You don't get stuck.
We are here at Natural Bridge Caverns, and you are just looking at the world's largest sky trail, which is now open. It is 6 stories high with 4 different levels.
Yeah, usually everything is way underground here at Natural Bridge Caverns, but we're going up. And Mario Chitari is the attractions manager here. So this thing, I mean, it looks like the world's giant maze.
Yeah, so I mean, it's a big jungle gym with 50 different elements you can traverse, and while you're going through all those elements, you can ride one of the 7 sky rails. So you just transition seamlessly from going across those elements onto the sky rails, and you can ride them as many times as you want.
So you said it's like a metal zip line almost, right?
It is.
And there are different obstacles, like lily pads and what else?
Yeah, so we have lily pads, the weave walk, the big one's the rolling log. So when you're going across it, it actually rolls under your feet.
That'll give you the woolies, but everybody's strapped in. And the neat thing about it too is once you're hooked in, and you can go wherever you want to, right?
Yeah, so we're gonna hook you in on the ground, and you're gonna be connected the entire time. You don't have to transition. You're gonna stay connected till you get to the ground again.
This is for all ages, or what ages?
Yes, they have to be 48 inches to participate on the course by themselves, but if they're under 48 but above 42, they can go with one of their parents. So, but we do have one just for the little ones right down here called our Sky Tykes, and they have their own little sky rail there too.
So instead of the twisted trails, they have the Sky Tykes down there. That's great.
I'm ready to go. This looks like fun. Look at people just.
You don't have a fear of heights, do you? Fear of heights? You don't. No, you're fine.
No,
He's fine. He's fine.
Well,
do you?
No.
Okay.
Well, let's get y'all up there then.
All right.
This is just a rope bridge.
The rope bridge of death.
Yeah.
You look as sure-footed as a mountain goat. Do we just tuck or, knees up, knees down?
You're just gonna walk straight through and make sure your wheels are on the rail.
Okay.
And just walk off.
Kind of like walking the plank.
It is, yeah.
This looks a lot higher from up here.
It does. Bye, Fiona. Wheels on, sit down. Whoop. Nope. Here we go, and then just go right on.
Don't worry, we'll speed this up in post. Grace and elegance. Up. Yep, false start.
False start.
Hold on, one more time. Look at you go.
The view is great. It's our nickname on the street, Grace and Elegance.
Grace and Elegance, yes. Well, you can get a discount on your tickets when you purchase them online for the zip rails and the ropes course. And while you're at Natural Bridge Caverns, you can head down to the caves. Much cooler down there, yes. And it's a fun outdoor activity that will help keep you cool this summer.
It is kind of cool to be up that high and you're all strapped in. Caution to the wind. So find out more information. Of course, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan the QR code right there on your screen. All right, you can do more than just reading at the library this summer. We're going to make some crafts, do a little bit of Lego building with a local librarian.
Welcome back to SA Live. The San Antonio Public Library is keeping kids cool and learning this summer. Mike?
My hat doesn't fit.
That's not your hat, that's your hair. We couldn't find a hair piece in this Lego pile, so we substituted with that hat thing looking. But it's accurate because no hat fits your head.
It's true, though.
That's me and Salinas from Children's Librarian is still join us about that. So, what'd you do? Oh, no. Did you drop your script?
No.
Anyway.
No,
probably a Lego. Oh, no.
Oh, you dropped your... Hi.
We're back.
How are you? Okay, what is going on? Obviously, children are more well-behaved than we are. What's going on at the library? Because I see some books, but a lot of neat things here.
Yeah, we have a lot going on. Right now it's summertime, so we're doing the Summer with Sapple program, which has lots of in-person activities as well as books that we're giving away to kids ages 0 to 12. In fact, they can come by and pick out a free book to keep while supplies last until the end of July. But we have Lego Time, we have art projects that we're doing, and I brought a little bit to show you guys today.
So this is, I mean, it looks all just kind of jumbled together, but that's the point of it, right?
That is the point. That's exactly right. We're doing something we're calling process art, and it's really all about the process and exploring different materials with whatever you have at home. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be brand new. It can be recycled materials. It can be leftover wrapping paper or scraps, just anything that might be fun and textural and appealing to kids. So we have lots of different options for you guys today. You have a tempera paint stick, so it's poster paint. It's nice and thick and rich and really fun to do. It dries really fast.
This is great.
I know. So you got some glue sticks. We've got oil pastels and markers. So just feel free to express yourself and try all the different things out.
And this is something that not only works with creativity, but the fine motor skills, and you don't have to, it just lets kids just go off and think on their own, right?
Think on their own. So we're not so worried about what the product is going to be or what steps you're going to take to pick the materials that they like the best. And really, the end product doesn't matter. It's all about having fun and creating in that moment. And the library is providing those opportunities at various branches across the city. We'll put out the supplies. You guys can just come and create and maybe experience something new that you don't have at home, or maybe get ideas to take back and keep creating when you get home.
And how relaxing too. Just it's kind of like coloring, you know.
We did give you the heads up that we might get so engrossed in this.
I know. It's really fun.
Thank you for carrying the segment. All right, now
on to what Mike has been working on for the past couple of hours.
I have not.
Okay, you can also, of course, tell us about Lego Time.
So we have lots of different types of programs, and one of our most popular is the Legos, and we're doing that online and in person at select branches. You can free build when you come. We have Legos that the library provides, or we give you choice challenges. So the kids can create their own challenges for each other, or sometimes the librarians will put a challenge together and kickstart some creativity.
I had a door here.
So.
I'm putting my door back. Okay.
I feel like the creative energies are flowing for both of you today.
I'm drawing a line down the middle here, and that's yours.
You also have a book giveaway for kids too, right?
We do. So Summer with Sapple is all about having anybody in the public come by and find something for them at the library. And for kids, we're making that extra special. We want them to have books at home. So we are giving away free brand new books for kids to keep for ages 0 to 12 while our supplies last. And we do still have quite a few at the locations. The kids just have to come by, sign up, and we would love to have them take home a free book to keep. I mean, we have free books they can borrow. Those have to come back. But this would be theirs, and that way they can grow their library.
Well, and that's the nice thing. I mean, there's nothing like, my wife always describes it so well, is a book and just, opening it up, especially a new book, and reading it and being able to kind of hold it.
Absolutely. And we think reading is so much fun as librarians. We think it's so important for our community, and kids really love it. So we want to make sure that they have books at home that they can love and have that feeling with too. They can curl up at night with it, read it, take it on the go as they travel, and it would be theirs.
Really? Sorry.
That's okay. That's the fun thing about Legos, trial and error.
Look how far I got. What were you doing over there?
And kids can learn that if something breaks, they can fix it there too. And that's the whole point of this.
It's always about trial and error, fixing things. Those are part of the science and engineering technology skills that they get.
And they'll learn how to share too and be nice.
Take turns.
That's right. Take turns. See? She's already telling us. She's scolding us.
Why don't you just, here.
Okay. All right. For more information on the San, nobody cares. The more information on the San Antonio Public Library, head to salive.com and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we provided a link, or just scan that QR code on your screen. No, very well done.
Look, earthquake.
They were both beautiful. Good job.
Such a great job.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for putting up with us. We check out more from the museum. It's a piece of historic artwork that went missing and has been recovered. All right, well, well, looking for someplace to stay cool this summer?
San Antonio Museum of Art. So many different things that you can see, beautiful works of art, and also something that has been in the news recently that was found
at Goodwill.
Yeah.
I mean, she found it for, I think, $34.99.
Yeah, Jen Tobias Trusky's there right now. What's going on?
That's right, we're back out here at the San Antonio Museum of Art, and earlier we showed you Heroes and Villains, Tony Parker's collection, and now a very fun new piece, new but old, right? Emily Neff joins me again, the Kelso director here at the San Antonio Museum of Art, and now this was all over the news. I'll let you tell the story behind this Roman bust.
Well, what I would tell you is this is a story you can't make up.
Yes,
and it happens sort of once in a lifetime. It is a story that has gone viral in all languages around the world. One of the biggest stories to come out of San Antonio in recent memory. And it's the story of this ancient Roman, Greco-Roman bust that appeared in 2018 in a Goodwill store in Austin, Texas, discovered by Laura Young. It had a $34.99 sticker on its cheek. She knew it was something important, and so she bought it. But then she started doing research, working with scholars at the University of Texas at Austin, working with auctioneers, and eventually, and also with two experts on our staff. And eventually what was learned was that this was taken from, and you can see it in the background, the Pompeianum out in Aschaffenburg, Germany. This bust was acquired by King Ludwig I of Bavaria in 1833.
1833.
And if you look at the label, you can see how it looked in the museum. You can see how it was destroyed during World War II.
Yes.
And we surmise that it was a U.S. soldier in Germany who brought it home as a souvenir, not being aware that that's actually a war crime. So this is not something that you could ever sell. It is something that will be restituted. We call it a restitution case, and this is where San Antonio Museum of Art steps in, is that we get to be the place in which it's on view for the public for a year before it goes back to its true home in Aschaffenburg, Germany, a year from now.
And you can see, if you get up close to it here, you mentioned and pointed out, this is the real deal, and she noticed that at the Goodwill. I still can't believe the story at the Goodwill, but she found it there, and a lot of other things to see, as we showed you, again, the Heroes and Villains, but this is really cool, a fun piece to come and look at and learn the backstory. Again, Tuesdays and Sundays, if you're a Bexar County resident,
we are free 4 to 7 on Tuesdays and from 10 to 12 on Sundays, and we hope to see you then.
All right, thank you so much. Again, fun facts here. I'm blown away by this story. 2,000 years old. Okay, back to you, Fiona and Mike.
What the find and then the history behind it and everything? The whole story is great. I love it.
Regardless of that woman, still a really cool story to tell.
Oh yeah, so head over there, San Antonio Museum of Art, and it's Museum of Art, and check it all out.
Yes, all right, and for all that information, head to our website, salive.com. They're providing comprehensive on-site senior health services at 14 locations across the San Antonio area. And today, they're telling us about a common ailment among seniors, the warning signs, and how to prevent it. Here with everything you need to know about osteoporosis is Dr. Jacqueline Castillo, primary care physician with Conviva Care Center. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me today.
All right, for those who don't know, what is osteoporosis?
So osteoporosis is the bones thinning over time, and it's going to happen naturally, but the big thing is when that rate of thinning happens faster than normal.
Okay, and so what are some of the typical symptoms?
So that's the funny thing. Initially, there are no symptoms. The early signs are called osteopenia and no symptoms at all. The problem is when someone falls and breaks something, that's usually when they find out they have osteoporosis. So we want to try to detect it sooner than the fall.
And so how is it detected, and is it preventable?
So the main thing on detecting it is a bone densities test. So your doctor can order that for you. As far as prevention goes, really a diet high in calcium and vitamin D can help. So green leafy vegetables, low-fat dairy products, those can help. The other side of that is exercise. So you want to do weight-bearing exercise. Fall prevention classes are a big help there.
And so what would you, so a bone density scan, if somebody suspects they may have it, always good. And even if you don't suspect you have it, because they get brittle over time, you probably want to get checked starting around what age?
So 65 for sure. Some families have a higher risk of osteoporosis. Women in general are the highest risk, so they want to get checked and seen. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate on talking to your doctor and seeing if you're a candidate.
And so what else does Conviva Care Center offer in relation to this?
Yes. So we have a whole care team approach. Our offices have activity centers, and they really work on the exercise part. So whether it's a yoga class or Zumba or even fall prevention classes, we have it offered for our patients.
And so that's the important thing, is exercise, get moving, right?
Yes.
Okay. And Conviva Care Center, really one-stop shopping for seniors, right?
Yes, that's what we specialize in. That's our whole focus. And so our goal is to help seniors live their best life possible, and that's what we want to keep doing for them.
What simple changes, or maybe even slightly challenging changes, can seniors do to kind of make their way towards that healthier lifestyle?
So of course, so if they, number one, don't smoke, smoking can increase the risk of osteoporosis, and then just decreasing alcohol consumption and salt in the diet can go a long way as well.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, Dr. Castillo. For more information on Conviva Care Center or to schedule a tour, all you have to do is call 210-796-6142. That's 210-796-6142, or visit the website meetconviva.com.
We start with Lick Ice Cream. They're celebrating National Ice Cream Month by partnering with Ronald McDonald House Charities to collect donations. They also have 2 new seasonal flavors, lemon, lavender, and orangey glad it's pride. They have 3 locations in San Antonio, 1 at the Pearl, 1 at the Rim, and 1 at Hemisphere. Hanamaru Cafe, located off Callahan in Fredericksburg, is serving up Japanese street food inspired treats such as taiyaki. They serve it sweet and savory, and you can also get Japanese ice cream floats or matcha ice cream filled taiyaki. They also have colorful, refreshing cold teas. Michoacan is the newest dessert shop in Bernie. From paletas to mangonadas, this Mexican-style inspired ice cream and snack shop is serving up great reviews already. They also have milkshakes, fruit cups, agua frescas, and even some funnel cakes. Oasis Snack Delights is open every day from noon to 9 p.m. They are located near Petrenko and Culebra Road. This place offers slushies, fruit cups, raspas, banana splits, nachos with a fun twist. I'm talking hot Cheetos, plus all the cold treats you can think of. Chamoy Dreams is located on the southwest side of San Antonio. The food trailer is open every day from 2 to 10 p.m. You can get sweet and sour concoctions topped with chamoy. You can even get a chamoy, pickles, hot Cheetos, and chili powder shaved ice. Yes, I'm willing to try that. They also have mangonadas and fun and colorful toppings. Looking for over-the-top milkshakes? Caffeinated Crepes and Coffee is not only one of those Instagrammable spots for fun photo ops, they have 13 fun flavors of milkshakes, and these are over the top. From Fruity Pebbles to Oreo, and even a Ferrero Rocher-inspired sweet treat. Of course, you can also get crepes, frappuccinos, iced lattes. These are just a handful of many dessert shops in and around San Antonio where you can cool off while indulging. For SA Live, I'm Jen Tobias-Chesky.
This is not your ordinary dental office. People walk in with insecurity about their smiles, and you know what? They walk out with confidence they never had before. It's their passion at Stone Ridge Dental to transform people's lives just by transforming their smiles. And here to tell us how is Dr. Alfonso Menares and his wife Yesenia, the artist behind all the smiles. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. All right, so Dr. Menares, you specialize in the all-on-4 procedure. For those who don't know, what makes that so special?
Well, Fiona, what makes it so special is that it has given hope to a lot of patients that before didn't have a good solution. This is to replace all the teeth in a human being, right? So a lot of patients that don't have the teeth that last forever or have no teeth at all. And in the past, the options were not very good. You keep 1 or 2 teeth for as long as you can, or have no teeth, or wear dentures. You know, no, who wants dentures, right? So the All-on-4 gives patients the opportunity to have a brand new smile, fixed teeth in one day that look, feel, and function like natural teeth again. So it's been life-changing, and it's changed the way we do dentistry.
what are some of the major concerns some patients have?
Well, there's obviously the dental concerns, right? I mean, can I do this? Am I a candidate? Does it work? I've been told many times by other doctors that, it can be done. In one thing that in the past 2 years we learned, it's super interesting because patients came to the office, we had to wear masks, right? All of us. So they came and said to us, I can go anywhere right now because I can hide under my mask and I feel free, unlike most of us, right? And now that the masks are coming off, they're kind of like self-conscious again.
Right.
So that now they have to show their teeth and they don't feel good about it. So that's a big concern.
And Yesenia, of course, you are the artiste, behind these smiles. Tell us about that process.
Yeah, there are many factors involved in the process of creating the perfect smile, but we really focus on the patient. Having an in-house lab, it's amazing because I get to meet these human beings, know their stories, what their needs are, and based on this information, I can create the smiles. And actually, when I'm designing their smile, I'm thinking about them.
And you've got 3 patients to talk about real quickly and about how you transform their lives, right?
And our first patient, he's a very nice gentleman that wasn't happy with his teeth. He had a great dentist, but was not just happy with any of the treatments that he had done. So he came to see us and we offered him a more permanent solution with the All-in-4, and now he's happy, healthy, and he loves his smile.
The next lady is such a beautiful person, but just had a lot of dental problems. And instead of fixing teeth, decided to replace teeth with the All-in-4. And you can see that she looks beautiful and she never has to worry about the same situation again.
Our next patient, he's a nice human being. Actually, he's a friend of a patient that he saw what we did for his friend, came to see us. We replaced all of his teeth with dental implants, and now he looks amazing, happy, and loves his mouth.
All right, there, of course, is the evidence right there of those transformations. The first 10 people to call will get the Love Your Smile offer from Dr. Menares at Stone Ridge Dental. You'll get a free complete smile consultation worth $350. The number to call is 210-864-9622. And for more information, visit implantsanantonio.com.